Just gotta zoom in a little bit on YouTube, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, good.
And then this
Yeah,
one.
we got it. I got it.
Yeah. But just read the favorites on YouTube channel.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Wait, which one? On this one?
On the YouTube
Hi, guys. Oh, YouTube's rolling, but 0 people. Okay. Are you sure it's for everyone on YouTube right now? Can you see it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi, guys. Okay, cool. Can you see it on YouTube? Okay, great. It's just tilted wrong. How's that? Another Thursday. That's right, guys. Hi, everyone. Hi, YouTube. Let me, I got to post this real quick, and I'm going to get started. We'll run a little late. Not that we can't handle. Oops. Okay. Hi, everyone. I see Shiro's on right now, too. That's so funny. Oops, wrong one. You guys hear that? I did not. Constant alarms going off. I might dead ass for a real move. This is crazy. Hi guys, 1 sec. I gotta put this on Insta, on TikTok. People are gonna know. Tiny. Okay. Okay, I'm here. Good. All right, going live. Go live on Facebook. Hi, Facebook. Go live on TikTok. Okay, and YouTube. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show, the Russell Hartley Show. Same bat time, same bat channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the accountability of men and their frustration with women. For some reason, men seem to think that they have it a lot harder than women across the board. And in some respects, you know what? In some respects, maybe they're right. In some ways. In the ways for them, it might be right. Okay? But that doesn't mean that it's not challenging for women. They got to deal with dating you. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But basically today, we're going to be talking about how men think that women should be bringing a lot to the table. And the way I see it is the men want you at their table anyways. Don't they want you there anyways? Didn't they work hard to get a table to invite you to, you know? When they're like taking you on a first date and they're drilling you with like, oh, well, what do you bring to the table? You should say, I brought a fork. What are we eating? You invited me here. What do you mean, what did I bring? I brought myself. You wanted me to come to your table. Aren't I a guest at your table? Didn't you invite me here? I accepted your invitation. So, I brought a fork. What do you have prepared for me? The men want you anyways, folks. So, you don't have to bring much. The men will work. They're going to have to do all the things they have to do to make themselves attractive, which, by the way, is in a lot of ways, is the bare fucking minimum. What does that mean, really? Be particularly well groomed? Okay, you got to be well groomed. That's fine. You got to have a place to live. You can't be on the streets. You can't be living under a bridge somewhere. I don't know a single woman. I've never met a single woman that wants to come live under the bridge with you. I need a hot shower. All right. And then what? So a mode of transportation so you can pick us up and coming and going. Yeah. That's kind of like the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? You're an autonomous adult. You have all these things in place first and foremost, and then you start dating, okay? And by the way, two can live for the price of one. So you set up all these things, and then she could move in with you if you want. If you want a woman, that's your offer. It's a good deal. Might be. But acting like such a martyr that you have to put all these things in place first is ridiculous. Grow up. That's to be expected, by the way. And all women and other men expect you to be able to provide for yourself, provide for your people. That might include your family, kids, whatever, community, whatever that means. All right. But that's what all of society, including from the view of other men, expects you to do. So why are you acting like such a victim? Like it's so hard for you. Well, yet every single man has to do the same thing. And then they're like, well, what if I lose my job? Well, here's how it is, folks. Love is conditional, all right? If you lose your job and take an L, we all take L's from time to time. You have to you take setbacks in your life from time to time, but that doesn't now mean you can just be jobless for 5 more years after that. You can't earn anymore. You're just a sad sack moping around all the time. No, who's going to love you then other than your mama? You see what I'm saying? So why are you in your imagination about what it's going to be like as if you lose your ability to make money, if she's going to leave you or not? Everyone should leave you if you stop being a strong contributor to your household. What the fuck do you mean? You're allowed to have some grace, okay? You can have a little bit of wiggle room for a time, but there's a timer on that shit. If you sit around for years and years, not working now because of some bad thing that happened to you, that's a broken man. The fuck are you going to do with a broken one? You need a working one. The hell? So men are up in arms about what women bring to the table, and then because to them, then their imagination, that when they lose their ability to make any money, I guess, then she's going to leave them high and dry. But isn't that going to happen anyways? Like if you stop being a value to your family, isn't it going to be kind of what are you supposed to do as the man? Aren't you supposed to provide for them? You get what I'm saying? You see what I mean? So you're imagining yourself downtrodden in the future, and then you're going to what? Imagine that you're going to continue to be downtrodden for 5 or 10 years and then expect anyone to put up with that? That's crazy. You have to do what you got to do. The fuck? So I don't know. These conversations are all just like pre-recorded answers that they have in their head, that what the right answer is. Like you're supposed to bow down and be subservient to whatever stupid question they have and whatever hypothetical they came up with. Here's another one, like your body count. What's your body count? Hey girl, what's your body count? The answer is either 0, because you're a virgin, or no more than that. And then that's not your business. Don't you get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Because we know you're going to lie to him anyways. Let's be real. Y'all going to lie anyways. It's better for you if you lie. Because if you give him any number that he hasn't already come up with as a hypothetical for himself to gauge what he deems is important at that stage in his life, then the answer's wrong and y'all gonna fight about it. So just lie to him. His is hypothetical anyways. Why can't yours be made up? Who's gonna know? Mind your business. It's better to just mind your damn business. All right? So I swear to Christ, I see this all the time. Men are online arguing with women about hypothetical scenarios in their head about their future potential. Or some woman setting up shop in their life, and then they unlock all their latent dormant potential, and then they become a multi-millionaire famous rock star, and then she's gonna leave him for all he's got. Leave him and take him for all he's got. Okay. Grow up. The fuck? When you get back down from the clouds, or wherever it is you're at, all right, get a realistic assessment of your life, and just be happy that any woman will put up with your ass. How about that? That's a good deal. I'm just sick of the yapping about it. You know what I mean? I'm just so tired of just the modern women and feminism and blah, blah, blah. It's like, do you fucking hate them? Do you hate women? You know? It's like, why are you trying to make a case for why you should want to be with a woman? Why you got to make a case for it? Do you have a secret? Is there a secret in your closet? Why are you trying to make a case? Who are you trying to convince? Me? Yourself? Yeah. If you're having to make a case, maybe you're just batting in the wrong league, just switch sides. Whatever it is you're supposed to do in that situation, you guys know what I mean. It's a family-friendly show. But the way I see it is like, why you have to, because I see these things. It happens on these podcasts. These guys will sit at a table and literally bark at women, and then they'll look at each other like, yeah, these bitches. And it's like, what are y'all doing? Y'all have to convince yourself to like a woman? Maybe y'all should just, why are you so angry? What do you mean? You see? Why you have to convince yourself? If you have to convince yourself, then they got retreats for that. They got parades for that. Y'all can just have a great time in the place you ought to be. How about that? And I think that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. All right? Yeah, they're hiding from themselves what it is. They got a secret, and it's in their closet. And there is nothing wrong with that. We're in 2025, folks. Rounding the bend. We're almost to 2026. Nobody's going to judge you, all right? Y'all don't have to live behind this veil. So, they always act like such victims. Like women just got it so much easier. Grow up. I'm sick of it. You hear that? It's an emergency. Oh man, they want a mom. That's right. And you know what? Maybe all men are doomed to marry their mother. Fine. I get that. Their mama didn't hug them enough or whatever. So they're going to be seeking validation from you, ma'am. I get it. Fine. They just need they need a stern woman in their life. That's what they need. Hang on. Let me mute my thing. They need a stern woman in their life to come along and whip them into shape. That's the answer. Oh man, but you have to be a man. Hang on. But you have to be a man to take her out on dates. I guess so, yeah. That one came out of left field, Jenna. I don't know where that came from, but fine. Yes, you're right, I suppose. What did I miss? I don't know, Wendy. We're just getting started. There is a difference between a man and a boy wearing a man suit. That's true. That's true. Fine. I guess, again, another one of those points. Yeah, this guy says he wants a woman like his mom. That's true. They do. And the thing is you know what? Maybe they got good mamas. That's cool. I was raised by a single mama. She was a good mama. She got real curly hair. My mom had a real curly hair, like ringlet curl hair. She was a brunette, ringlet curl hair, very pretty. But because that has the same hair, that hairstyle that my mom has, very iconic 80s curly ringlet hair. Big, think big. Anytime I see a woman with that today, like that kind of hair, even if she's very pretty, I was just, boom, kills it. I'm not attracted to her at all because it's just like, that's my mom right there. I don't know, that's kind of weird. On the other hand, you see some guys that have some real strange relationships with their mamas. Their mama will walk them down the aisle and kiss them on the lips in front of God and everybody. Gross. If their mama walks them down the aisle and kisses them on the lips, she's going to be living with you in no time. You're going to be the other woman in your own damn house. I promise you that. You're going to be the other woman in your own house. You might as well move in the guest house and she can crawl in the bed with him, because that's what it's going to be like. Pushing you aside in your own kitchen. That's what you get if the mama kisses the boys on the lips. Kiss him on the cheek. You know what I mean? I get he's getting married, but on the lips in front of everyone. Ugh. That's gross. They do that though, for real. They really do. Hi guys. Oh man, that's right. My ex's mama calls 12 times a day. Yeah, there you go. And that's it. At some point, the boys gotta take responsibility for that. They gotta take responsibility for the fact that their mama calls them 12 times a day and he answers. Caught him with a man, forgave it, was demon. What? Now he's charging me half rent. You got to rewrite that, Bree. Boo. Hi, guys. What's up, Monica? That's a very nice suit. Thank you. Let me see if I can do a little zoomy zoom here. Is that better? I think that's better. Hi, guys. My man ghosted me last week. My man ghosted me. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks for the, what is that, a jaguar? Jaguar. No, that's a cheetah? That's a cheetah, right? That's my favorite animal when I was a kid. I kid you not, it's my favorite animal is a cheetah. Because they could run fast. I used to have pump sneakers. I'd squeeze those things and pump my feet up. I was the fastest kid in the aisle in the shoe store. So 7 pumps each. That's what it takes. That's how cheetahs go fast. So true story. Let's see here. I feel bad when he pays for my meals and drives me home. Should I give him his money back? God, what an aphrodisiac that is. Getting a Venmo request from your boyfriend for the dinner you just had. Can't wait to jump his bones after that. What does he expect after you accept his Venmo request? A Niagara Falls? And they say chivalry is dead. Dinner was expensive, babe. Can you just complete that request real quick before you get out? I put in a little extra on there for gas money too, so you can chip in. Do your part. Ugh. I mean, what do you expect? Here's the thing, Rebecca, is that if you accept that Venmo request, you accept that you're going to be indentured to this man for the rest of your life because you think you're paying only half now. Ha! You will be paying 100% later. Mark my words. You will. Men will work as little as they have to. So, if you accept that, you, ma'am, will be paying for all of it. All right? You're going to end up sliding your credit card under the table at the restaurant. And then that man is going to look at the waitress with a straight face and hand her your credit card. And who's he fooling? The waitress looks at it. They look at the cards when they run them. And we all know his name isn't Rebecca. So, who's he fooling? Himself? So then he can drive you guys home in his make-believe, him being a big man paying the bill. And what are you supposed to do? Not be drier than the Sahara? Ha! Yeah, right. Gross. You need a new boyfriend. You should run away. Change your name. Go by your middle name, Marie. And dye your hair. And change cities. Okay? That's what you got to do, Rebecca. That's the only way out of this at this point. You're in too deep. Dye your hair and your eyebrows so nobody recognizes your face. And get out of there. Run away. That's some new aphrodisiac I haven't heard of before. Cheapness. I don't think so. Gross. Hello, guys. That's right. Run away, Rebecca. Oh, man. You're going to be signing off on that card note soon enough. You're going to be the co-signer on that new Challenger in no time. But I can make the payments, I promise. I promise you, I'll make the payments, Rebecca. You need to run away. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Give me life advice. I am. Aren't you paying attention? I'm giving you everything you need to know. Oh. Hi, guys. He's right. I'm right. Take notes. I'm sad. I'm sad I didn't meet you sooner. Oh, man. Hang on a second. I wish you... He asked me to marry him. He asked me to marry him, then moved out, and now wants to talk and not be engaged. Listen here. Who is that? Who asked me that question? Wait. Patricia. Listen up, Patricia. Every commitment begins with an ultimatum. So, change the locks. All right? Block them and put $500 unblock fee in your bio. All right? Might as well make some money. All right? Expedite the process by going to dinner with another man. Okay? Post that on your story so he sees it, and he'll light your phone up like Christmas. Okay? He'll go get a ring tonight. He'll go to K Jewelers today. If you see some other hairy-ass man at dinner with you, he'll change his whole mind about this engagement situation right away. They hate that. All right? But I promise you, he'll show up at your door with a cubic zirconium from K Jewelers. And then you can decide at that point, Patricia, if the new man isn't better. I don't know. Every commitment begins with an ultimatum. K Jewelers. All right? That's right, folks. All right, guys. My man doesn't want to get married either. Well, here's the deal. If he doesn't want to get married to you, then all you got to do is simply hop in the car, drive across town to your other boyfriend's house, and tell him all about it. Can you believe he would do that to me? What the fuck? You're not in a relationship. You're not in any serious committed relationship. You're single. Until you're married, you're single. So tell your other boyfriend. Have a few of them. One of them will step up or they won't. Let them duke it out amongst themselves. May the odds be ever in your favor. They'll either step up or they won't. So, until then, you're single and you should act accordingly. I promise you, ma'am, that men will use all of your time up. They really will. They will date you and for 10 years and won't bat an eye and trade you in. They really will. So, you need to look out for your damn self. Because I promise you, they won't even think about it. So. Okay. Thoughts on bad timing because he doesn't have a career yet and needs to focus on himself. Why are you dating a man without a career? You need a therapist or a psychic or both to tell you to steer you in the right direction to some men with a job at least. All right, get you somebody with an established career. Okay. You need to stop dating men that don't have a career yet. Stop worrying about his timing. That has nothing to do with you. You need to walk yourself on over to the finish line and date the winners. Why are you dating people at the start of the race? That's crazy. Do you hate yourself? Do you have low self-esteem? Go to the finish line where the winners are. Sit or hang around, get you an Aperol Spritz, and spend time in the winner circle. How about that? All right? Somebody should have told you. Your mama should have told you. She should get a fine for that, for letting you date guys at the beginning. That's crazy. Your mama should get a fine and points. She should have taught you better. Why are you dating guys at the beginning? I promise you. Just date the winners. I've never heard a single case ever where a man shouldn't date the winners. I mean, oh my goodness gracious. Where a woman shouldn't date a man who's a winner. Because if you know how much a man has to go through to figure out who he is as a man? You're dating a guy in his 20s, get real. Even in his 30s. You need a guy that's like 40 plus and well established and has a clear direction in life and is moving towards that shit vehemently and adamantly as a clear clarity. You see, that's what happens. Clarity. And when you're dating a man that's not that, he's going to be all over the place, and that includes his dating life. That's how it goes. He's not ready. If that man's not ready, there is not a single thing you can do short of saving his life, and even then, that you're going to do that's going to make him ready. He's not going to be ready because you want him to be. Do you understand? Do you get it? So, you say you hanging around nagging him won't work. He'll just tell you it's bad timing, and now you have wasted 5 years. So, date older, date already established career people. All right? That will solve your problems. I promise you. I promise you that. Try 9 years. See? Am I psychic? Exactly. 9 years. That they will waste 9 years of your life and won't bat an eye. And you'll be right back in the dating pool, going on coffee dates, asking people if they have any siblings. Ugh. Gag. Oh, man. I'm 23. I'm 23. No one ever reciprocates interest enough. You just need to get out of your house more. You need a light beat. Put a bend in your hair. All right? Put yourself out there. Somebody will come around, all right? I married 6 years younger than me, and it's been so difficult. It's been so difficult because he's not grown. Well, oops, you're married now. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Some of y'all getting married too soon. Some of y'all getting married like when you ought not to. You got to take a little bit more time. Some of y'all get married, you don't even know what he looks like without his beard yet. What if he shaves his beard off and it's all just one piece? No chin. What are you going to do? Straight to the courthouse? Shaves his beard off and he looks like an anglerfish. Honey? Have you seen my socks, honey? What's for dinner, honey? What then? What are you going to do? Y'all getting married way too soon. You need to see what it looks like under there. You need to pop the hood on that. Y'all need to look before you leap, okay? Oh, man. You might be married to an anglerfish. You might be. Wait, hang on. I was seeing a very attractive man owned 2 nice houses. I'm looking at YouTube. I was seeing a very attractive man. I'm answering super chats on YouTube. I'm seeing a very attractive man owned 2 nice houses, nice car, but refused to take me out or spoil me. I don't know what I did wrong because he kept saying how cool and pretty I am. Listen here, Talika Howard. Listen, I got your whole government name. Listen here, men dote on women they like. The men, if they like you, they'll give you money. They just will. They'll give you money for their convenience. They'll give you money to get you out of a bind. They'll give you money for all sorts of things. And it could be straight cash, it could be gifts, it could be anything. And if he's not giving you money, then you're not the 1 or the 2 or the 3. Sorry. Find you another one. All right? That's the answer. Okay, how can you decide between 2 wealthy men who both provide for you? Whoever steps up first. Whoever proposes is the winner. Don't you see? Whoever's the one that's going to offer commitment to you is the winner. Ta-da, just like that. And if they propose at the same time, then they'll have to duel to the death. Of course. Just fight over me. May the odds be ever in your favor. Simple as that. All right? Draw pistols at dawn. Of course. That's right. That's the only right thing to do. That's right. What else would it be? We duel at dawn, that's right. Let's see, hang on, I'm looking at you too. Let's see, I see you two. I see you over here. Oops, this is my own chat here. He pays the bills, but doesn't seem to have enough to give me money. Gemma asks, or states, I don't know if that's a question or not. Listen, Gemma, what if he's paying the bills? Isn't that giving you money? I don't understand. He's paying your bills, ma'am? What are you upset about? So many people are Lucky, would be lucky to be in your situation. The hell? Hi, guys. At least he's paying the bills. There's so many girls not even getting that. They're not even, they're getting a lot less than that, bare minimum. How to tell if he's genuinely interested or being lustful. Well, they're gonna have a little bit of lust, right? You want them to, right? Don't you want them to be attracted to you? Here's the thing: y'all say that if it's a bad thing, but if he's lustful towards you, y'all can control him. Don't you see that? Do you see how much power that is? Don't you get it? You can make him do anything, jump through all sorts of hoops. I promise, you're in complete control here. Don't you get it? All right? It's like Pavlovian conditioning. Just have him do little chores around the house first. Every time he comes over, he's got to mow the lawn, hang that TV, put those shelves up, clean the gutters, in more ways than one. You get what I'm saying? Put him to work first. Make him earn it. All right? You get you a little helper. What's wrong with having a little helper? All right? He'll be happy to do it too. If you make that man feel useful and not used, he'll do anything you want. Oh my God, I didn't know people did that. If you do that, he will do anything for you. All right? And then give him a little reward, a little treat. What's wrong with that? You can win this way. Don't you want to win? Don't you need stuff done around the house? All right? How do I know if he's engaged or not? If he's traveling from out of town, he's engaged. He's got a little tan line on his finger, he's engaged. Or married. If he's working on his little home project, he's engaged or married. He's got a family at home. Whole other life somewhere else. Yeah, family photos on his phone. Yeah, that's right. Love it, man. Oh, the TikTok training. Yes, guys, if you're here early for the how to make money on TikTok, people are making all kinds of money on TikTok. Let me tell you. All right, I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. I'm doing that training in just a few minutes on how to make those shoppable videos and make money on TikTok. I work with TikTok directly. People are making so much money on TikTok, selling all kinds of stuff. Home goods right now are popular seasonal stuff because it's Halloween. All those videos you guys see on TikTok, I'm showing you exactly how to do that for free at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's in 20 minutes, okay? So if you want to do that, there's a link in my story on Instagram, TikTok. Go click that, sign up, and we'll see you there after the show, okay? Free training on how to make money on TikTok. You know, a little side hustle. Some people are making a tremendous amount of money on TikTok right now. It's like they're selling mopeds. There's one girl selling mopeds making $800,000 a month. We got another girl selling sour gummies, making about $185,000 in sales a month. It's crazy. People are making crazy money. If you're interested in doing that or learning how to do that, I'm showing you exactly what to do for free at 6, okay? Show you exactly what to do. Just sign up and I'll see you there. Okay. Hi, guys. Had a man give me $600, then ask a week later to come over. He was hoping for a lay, question mark. I don't know what's the question? He gave you $600? Here's the thing you guys are messing up. Look, you guys can get money from men. There's a lot of guys out there that just give you money. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Get your money, boo-boo. Truly do that. But I strongly suggest that if you're going to be getting money from men, you should at least get money from men that you physically wouldn't mind. Because eventually, what's going to happen is the men are going to get frustrated with you that you're not giving them any play. You know, of course, they're going to just. So it's better. There's so many men. There's so many men out there. So why not just date ones that you're attracted to? You can date multiple of them. Have a few men for real. But just it's better if you're attracted to them. You'll have more fun with it, and it's just better. You see. Now, I know some of y'all dating some guys, but also, if a man has money, that also makes him more attractive. So that can be the thing that makes you attracted to him too. So if he's looks like the Penguin from Batman, the Penguin had money, honey. He ran shit in Gotham. So it makes him more handsome. So that's what I mean. If he's handsome enough to you, try to date guys y'all are attracted to. All right? And even if the money makes him attractive, that is fine too. But he can't be so hideous because then you're going to hate yourself. I promise you, the money's not worth it. Date him. I know it takes you got to factor all the things into consideration for what makes him attractive, which includes his money. And if he has a lot of money, he can offset things. You know what I mean? You get 6 foot tall, blue eyes, whatever you need. All right? Just buy some contact lenses. He can buy some contact lenses to be blue eyes, or you can buy some contact lenses that don't quite match your prescription, and then you can just be happy with that blurry ass man that treats you so nice. I don't know. Whatever it takes. That works too, folks. How do I get interested? Okay, yeah. That's right. That's right. What happens when they find out about each other? Oh, yeah, you got to keep them separate, folks. Men don't like that. Keep them separate. Keep them separate. All right, men don't like knowing that you about other men. All right, take that shit to your grave. Okay, hang on. I got a super chat here. Brown Sugar. What's up, Brown Sugar? Much younger guy, very well-to-do, wants to have a baby with me, but nothing about marriage. Any thoughts? You got him. Now you trapped him, at least for 18 years. So, well-to-do man wants you to have a baby. They factor in your child support payments based on your income. So, if it's time for you to have a baby in your life because of your own choices, maybe do it with a well-to-do man. That will be on the hook. All right? Sounds like a win-win. But I strongly suggest getting a commitment out of him first. However, if not, he's going to be making them payments regardless. So he's going to pay either way. So better to do it willingly, but unwillingly works too. All right? My man. Day up, because even what you think it's up, it's still not up these days. Yeah, that's true. Higher, go aim higher. Get him to. They said make sure he signs the birth certificate. That's right. Yeah, trap him. Do men care about women wearing wigs and fake nails? Oh my goodness gracious me. My poor sweet summer child. Men don't know. Y'all think men know? Men can't even tell. Men will look at a woman in full glam and say, I love a woman, I love a natural beauty. Heart. They don't know anything. They don't know what you did or how you did it, how you got here. You can have full facial reconstructive surgery on your face, got a whole new nose and everything, and a personality to match. And he won't know anything. He won't be able to tell. I promise you, ma'am, he won't know. Men don't know. They're visual, but they don't look at the finer details. What do they know? So that means you can trick them. Wake up earlier than him, though. Put your face on before he wakes up so he doesn't notice. But y'all can trick him. Oh, man. We do it. We don't do this shit for men. They don't notice ladies. Well, you do it a little bit for men. Let's be real, all right? You don't want to walk around the street looking like Raggedy Ann, all right? But they don't know the details. They don't know how you got here. They just like the final presentation, all right? So. What if my fiance believes in 50-50? You hear those sirens? That's because it's an emergency. All right. What do you mean? You hear that? They're coming for you. It's an emergency. Listen, if he believes in 50-50, and I get it, some of these countries are like that. Sorry, there's like a emergency apparently. Can't even hear myself think. Jeez. Hi, guys. Is that serious? Hang on. Your building on fire. Sounds like it. My God. Okay, so if your man believes in 50-50, Jesus, how far can they go? There, I hear it for miles. My God, I'm in the tallest penthouse in Hollywood, so I hear everything, which is fine. I appreciate our service workers. God, can y'all just hold your emergencies till after the show? I'm just kidding. Anyway, so if your man believes in 50-50, and he's telling you that up front, I promise you, ma'am, it's going to be 100% zero, where you're going to be paying 100 and he's going to be paying 0. It's only a matter of time, I promise. And then also you're going to get pregnant, and then you're going to get 2 weeks paternity leave, and then you're going to have to rush right back to work because of your 50-50 man. All right? And you're going to be up all night, and you're still going to have to nurse all day, and you're still going to have to go right back to work immediately. All right? You're going to have to come home, pump for 4 hours, stay up all night long, and then get right back to work because your man believes in 50-50. That's going to be your future. Is that the life you want? Because that's what you're going to get. I promise you. You're going to be tired and haggardly in no time. All right? I promise you that. That's what 50-50 gets you. All right? So, you need 2 men. All right? So one can cover his 50%, and then another man to cover his 50%. Together, they cover 100% of your expenses. Ta-da! I just solved it. Abracadabra. Quick and easy math. Simple. Just get 2 men paying 50% each, and then you're scot-free. Perfect. Simple. Now you won't have to work and nurse and stay up all night because you got 2 men covering both of their halves. Perfect. Or better yet, your current man can go meet another man, and then they can just, pay for their own bills for their own self, and they can just go out into the world and fend for themselves and hook up when they want, because that's what they want. Might as well date a man. They want you to act like a man, then why don't they just date a man? Perfect. Make it even. All right? Oh, there you go. Do I leave the broke one? Well, you can stay with the broke one, but you're going to be making life decisions at the gas pump, eating ramen as a necessity to live, no vacations ever. So, you're going to be stay across the street from the theme park family at the Motel 6. Washing your face with bar soap with offensive pores. That's what you're going to get. Yeah, reused bar soap from the family before that stayed in that same room. That's what you're going to get. Let's see. Thanks for the gifts, guys. He proposed to me with a fake ring at that. What do you mean by fake ring? Some people will have a different perspective about what a fake ring means. Do you mean he got you a ring out of a Cracker Jack box? Because, okay, that's a fake ring. But if you mean he got you like a diamond that's made in a lab, that are like more hard and more perfect than real diamonds, that's not a fake ring. So what are we talking about? It's cheaper, it's more efficient and affordable, whatever. But what do you mean fake ring? Cubic zirconium? Plated metal? What are we talking here? Your ring shouldn't shatter. Your ring shouldn't. Your ring shouldn't break. All right? Let's see here. I got one more question, then we're going to go do the TikTok stuff, guys. We are 50-50 on bills, and he had a vasectomy. What does that mean? Then you're going to you're going to work for your side, and he's going to work for his. And if one day he gets laid off or business takes a turn, you're going to be paying for his half too. That's how it's going to go. Y'all are together. It is what it is. So if y'all are never going to have kids and you are very career oriented, don't get me wrong. I was raised by a single mother. She was very career oriented. She had to make something of herself, making something out of nothing. Okay, she had 2 kids by herself. And so if you're very career oriented and that is very important to you and you don't want kids, then go for it. More power to you, boo-boo, for real. Go get you a job or have a career that's meaningful and impactful to you and your world or whatever. That's great. I hope you succeed in that for real. But for people that want families and are only working to make ends meet, that's not a life. It's a really crummy deal for the woman. I promise you that. The men should have their career, have an income for themselves, and take care of themselves and their people. The end. You see, and if the woman has to work because of some sort of belief system where it's I got mine, you have yours, and that's good enough attitude, then that's not really providing. That's just cohabitating. Are you a roommate? What is this? Do you play that piano? Yeah, sometimes. I used to play every day, less lately. Hi. Thank you, guys. Okay. I love your videos. Thank you. We go 50-50, and I help with his kid, but he won't help me with my dogs. Propose with cubic zirconia. Ta-da. It's like I can predict the future. That's what I've been saying all live. That's what you're going to get. You're gonna pay for half his mortgage, and then you're gonna in 10 years later you're gonna get cubic, perfect, and plated gold or whatever. What a fairy tale that is. Great. He'll pay for utilities, but he won't pay any part of my rent. Then he hates you. That's obviously he hates you. So tell him I said so. Say Russell Hartley said, you hate me, and because you're making me go to work every day, and I don't like you getting up and going to work. So you obviously do hate me. He's right. Do you hate me? I know you do. So either you're going to start helping me make ends meet, or I'm going to find somebody who cares about me. Because clearly you don't. So, damn that. He hates you. All right? That's what that means. uh, if a man suddenly removes a woman from his TikTok friend list, what does that mean? I don't know, guys. Jesus Christ. What are these questions? But what if I love him? Well, what if you do? Sounds like you got you put yourself in that situation, Lynn. Now you're trapped. So tell him that he has caused emotional damages and he needs to pay for your therapist. So obviously. Yeah, they say when poverty walks in the door, love goes out the window. So I think they're right. Where's the TikTok training happening at? Okay, that's happening right now. Okay, guys, I work with TikTok. I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. If you guys want to learn how to make your own damn money, always have a way to make money for yourself, all right? I don't care what situation you're in. If you don't have a way to either have money or have a way to make money quickly, you might be left high and dry. You never know. So anyways, what I'm doing is I'm teaching people right now in 1 minute how to make money on TikTok, selling products on TikTok that you can get from your home, and then you can make review videos about them, post them, and if people click and buy those videos, you get paid to do it, all right? It's a free training, and it starts literally right now. Go to my story on my Instagram or TikTok. There's a link there, or it's also in my bio, whatever, but just, it says Earn on TikTok. Click that and join us, and we'll see you right now, okay? I'm gonna go set up over there, and we're gonna do the training right now. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. That's my show. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks, everybody, again, and bye-bye. We'll see you guys there. The rest of you, we'll see you at the TikTok training. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Bye, you two.